Bucko's Bounties. Yo, Bucko, it's Zero, come back to you with another figure review. Today we got a figure that's probably the most overdue on this channel. So here we have the Star Wars Black Series Ezra Bridger. And this is the re-release of Ezra Bridger, and my god, it has been a long time coming. I've been trying to get Ezra since he's come out. Yes, I started collecting around the time that this wave originally dropped, the red line, and I never saw him on shelf. I did see Dr. Aphra on them on the shelves, and my dumbass picked up Chopper instead of them, and I really regret that now. But yeah, I'm so glad they at least re-released Ezra, and I'm sure they will re-release Dr. Aphra on them eventually, but thank God they re-released Ezra. Anyways, Ezra is one of my favorite characters. He was an orphan on Lothal after his parents, who were working for the Empire, disappeared. I think we kind of get like a solid answer what happened to them, but yeah. Anyways, Kanan discovers him kind of, while they're doing Rebels stuff. I can't remember exactly what the whole basis of the episode was, but Kanan realizes he has force powers, takes him under his wing, starts to train and become a Jedi, so he becomes Kanan's Padawan, which is freaking awesome. And I'm kind of hoping we do get his older look from the series, because I really like that, but this is his younger look from like seasons 1 to 3 or 1 to 2, I don't know. But yeah, all the Rebels have like different looks going through seasons, so hopefully they update them all at some point. But yeah, I just want to have an older Ezra to be able to take on Thrawn. But for now, this is pretty cool. Take a look at this box right here. So we got Star Wars Rebels, Ezra Bridger. Side of the box, Ezra Bridger again. He looking like the young Aladdin. I always thought that. You got those little, can't remember what they call, but you have the space whales. It's really cool. He is number 3 when realistically he should be number 1 or number 6. And I do not have Chopper's box. I believe Chopper is number 2, but he is number 3 in the line, and he's right next to Kanan, which is number 4. These guys are looking awesome next to each other. Part of me is debating on picking up another Chopper just so I can paint the Chopper up and do something with it, but I'm debating if I want to do that or not. But later on this week, for part of my 100 sub week, yes, I'm doing that, I'm going to do the full Rebels kind of lineup like I promised. So we're going to get a full Rebels crew video like I promised back all the way on my 3rd video or 4th video, whatever Sabine was. And yeah, I promised it all the way back then, so we're going to go ahead and do that this week. So make sure you like and subscribe for that one. Then the back of the box says, with his introduction to the crew of the Ghost, a small band of rebels fighting back against the Empire, Ezra comes to believe that he can help change the galaxy for the better. And he does, by pulling Ahsoka out of the portal and changing the entire timeline. He is number 3. Got that awesome portrait again. Side of the box, purple stripe. Top of the box, vent. Bottom of the box, unreadables. And it's been a long time coming, so let's go ahead and get, as my GameStop dealer called it, Ezra Miller out of the packaging. Oh man, it has been a long time coming. Finally, I'm able to say that my Ghost crew is complete. Oh man. Well, I mean, we could use a Rex. It's been a long time coming. We got him. We got Ezra finally, and we're going to go ahead and take a quickie look at his accessories. The first accessory I'm going to start off with is his Imperial Academy helmet, or it's the cadet helmets. This is actually really cool. Now, there was a couple different ones of these. There's the red one, which Ezra had. There was a green one. There was a yellow one. There was a blue one. This is pretty nice. It would make, getting a custom of this, him in just the white suit would be pretty dope. But yeah, goes ahead and just goes on his head. And of course, I'm not going to have him wear it, but this is going to go somewhere. I don't know if I want to have this on my Rebel shelf or I want to have it with the Empire, but this is gonna go somewhere. This is definitely a really nice piece. Maybe someday we'll get him in, or get some Imperial cadets, but I really doubt it. So this is, chances are this is the only time you're ever gonna see this mold. This is pretty nice though. But moving on into his other accessory, and undoubtedly my absolute favorite accessory, because you know I actually have the toy of this is his lightsaber. Now the cool thing I always liked about his lightsaber is it also doubles as a blaster. Show you that in a second, but yeah, it's a really nice blue color on here. Let's go ahead and pop off this blade. Bam. Oh god, I'm worried about it. I don't want to pull it out. Oh, okay. Yeah, but there it is without the blade. It's looking super nice. I mean, look at that detail, gosh. This is such a nice accessory. Look at all the detail on this. Very nice. Look at that. I love the blue, love the silvering, I love the gray. Pretty much looks almost exactly like my little toy prop I have. I mean, it was a $10 little toy, but it's pretty accurate to the show, and this is very accurate to what I remember this being, so that's freaking awesome. So yeah, this does double as a blaster. Or yeah, that's a really cool way to hide the fact that it is a lightsaber. And this goes ahead and just bam. Yeah, this is gonna go ahead and just kind of holster in here. Not really sure which way it's supposed to go, and it probably isn't gonna matter because I probably won't ever have him holster this, but I want to say it goes that way. I mean, how would you grab this? I cannot for the love of me remember. It probably holsters like this, so you can grab it easier, but that's super nice. That's very cool. Damn, nice storage like right there. I'm loving that. But yeah, getting this blade back on. Bam. 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 There you go. Super nice. Yeah. And this is looking freaking awesome. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this figure now. So yeah, bam, here he is. Starting with this face sculpt. It is a little more of a realistic take on Ezra, but it looks good. It looks like Ezra. You know, he always reminded me of kind of Aladdin, especially like after that first episode, running around stealing stuff. You know, so very cool watching him transition from thief into a kind of like a thief orphan into kind of a you know, a Jedi, and he's really freaking cool. I always loved his outfit too. The back, oh, look at that! I didn't even know this looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I didn't even know he had that crap. That is awesome. Wow, yeah, that's something you'll never see if you don't take him out of the box. That's cool. Yeah, loving his vest. Underneath it's just a pretty plain orange. You got some kind of collar details stuff. Again, pretty plain orange for his clothes, kind of like pilot jumpsuit type of deal. Not really sure what it is. Then I'm loving his gloves. They're kind of like Ash Ketchum gloves. These are looking really freaking good. Absolutely loving them. There is, I don't know if that's supposed to be skin tone or not, but there is, the paint is a tad messed up on his fingers. I want to say that that isn't his skin tone, but not too sure there. Yeah, I think those are supposed to be like yellow on the gloves. I'm not sure what. Yeah, it's definitely not his skin tone, so I don't know. Not really sure what's going on there, but whatever. Then his belt is looking really nice. You got your kind of tools and stuff on here. You got your belt. Not really sure what that stores, but that's cool. Then you got your, of course, lightsaber storage. It's gonna look really good if you want to store a lightsaber there. back of the belt. Yeah, this looks really freaking nice. Then get here, kind of the jumpsuit is ripped off right here, revealing his other pant leg. So that's kind of cool how, you know, he's not just a straight orange on both sides, but yeah, that's really nice there. Get your knee pads, you get your kind of Imperial Cadet armor thingy going on again, or whatever that is. It's definitely Imperial armor of some sort, I think. It's armor of some sort. I don't know if it's Imperial. I think it is a Cadet armor still to match this, but then you get your knee pad here, very cool. You get your boots, and yeah, he's looking all around amazing. Let's go ahead and get into articulation. So yeah, you got the neck moves. Yeah, the neck moves going up into the head. Yeah, so bam, bam. So there's ball joint in the head. Bam, bam. Go that far down, that far up, and then you're don't have butterfly joints because this is a bit of an older figure, but you're gonna go up that far, around. Then you have single jointed elbows, unfortunately, which actually that's not too bad. For single jointed elbows, that's not bad at all. Then you have no bicep swivels, unfortunately. You got hinge swivel at the wrists. That's gonna go up and down for aiming purposes, for your blaster and lightsaber aiming purposes. This one's gonna go left and right. Bam, bam. Rawr. Then you got a ball joint at the torso. Not bad. Legs go forward that much, but they are going to be hindered, unfortunately, by. Is mine just stiff? Please don't tell me I'm about to have a second figure with. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. There's some like funky articulation going on here. I already lost one freaking figure to a frozen joy. I'm not about to lose my main star of the Rebels. Come on. No, but seriously, I went ahead and just dunked him underwater because, yeah, in warm water, because this is some funky articulation going on, and I really did. For some reason, my clones, you know, the mystery clones joint, his arm was frozen, and I'm usually very careful with my figures. I kind of like put too much pressure on it, and it kind of came right off the entire joint peg. So that was cool, and I did not want to lose this one because this is some articulation I've never seen before. So yeah, let's go ahead and bam, split this apart right here. Yeah, so I was wondering what the hell is going on. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I was wondering what the hell is going on here. This is like a, I want to say dumbbell joint, and it's like, it kind of moves. It's kind of, I don't know. It's like different. I've never seen it. It's like these are both separate pegs. They go up in here and they move separately to help him get around. But yeah, so you can kind of like adjust them more. Like the only time I've ever seen something like this is on the G.I. Joes. So it makes me like wonder, like, were you just experimenting with Ezra? Because I don't think anyone else has those joints. Maybe it's just the mold or something, but yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, he goes forward that much, back. I'm still kind of iffy with these joints, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna break now. Maybe that's why he was so hard to find, is that he just had weird engineering and Hasbro short packed him or something. Who knows? Yeah, but he's looking super good. He got thigh swivels, double jointed knees. You don't see that much anymore. Definitely kicks his own ass. What about the other side? Same thing, kicks his own ass. Cool. This side is slightly hindered. Yeah. So very slightly less articulation on this side, but that's okay. Bam. Bam. You got a hinge at the ankle, a forward-facing pin for rockers. Alright, let's go ahead and get a 360 view of Mr. Aladdin. I mean Ezra Bridger. Then we're gonna get him back posed with the Rebels crew. Now we're going to show them off next to some other figures. So starting with some members of the Rebels crew, we're going to start off with Kanan and Sabine. And here he is next to Zeb and Chopper. And here he's next to Hera and Ahsoka. And you know I had to. We got the entire crew get together for one nice little photo. And here he's next to the Stormtrooper and Lord Vader. And here he is next to Thrawn and the second sister Inquisitor. I'm really hoping we get to see more of the Rebels. I'm really hoping we start to see the Rebels and Inquisitors in this line. But for now, and here he is next to Maul and Boba Fett. And as always, here he's next to Luke Skywalker Squawker and old Left Limbs. Alright, and I am super stoked to have this figure finally open. I've been slacking on getting him open, as with many other figures I have, but yeah, he's finally out of the packaging, looking super nice. He deserves to be next to this Rebels crew. This crew is looking awesome. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier, there is not really any difference between him and the original release. Not that I have seen the original release in box, but yeah, there's not really any difference between the two, but he is looking freaking awesome. And yeah, you know I had to pick, you already know how to get him. So when I get my new camera, I'm definitely doing a Rebels photo shoot. And guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because we did hit 100 subs recently, and I'm going to do that Rebels video I promised some point this week, depending on how sidetracked I get by other videos. But yeah, anyways, be sure to hit that subscribe for that one. We're long overdue. Make sure you like this video, because we finally rounded off the Rebels crew. Really hoping for more of these Rebels characters in the future. I'm hoping for Agent Callus, and I'm hoping for the Inquisitors, and there's a few things it could do. But anyways, this is awesome. If you still have a chance to get Ezra, go ahead and do it. And as always, you could bring him in warm, or you could bring him in cold. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.